Hello and welcome back. My name is V and today with me as per usual is Neon Genesis, and welcome to our I believe this is part 5 of our recreated World of Warcraft leveling journey, or at least I'm trying to recreate it and make it the way it used to be for for a new player experiencing WoW for the first time. And you're just going to have to forgive me for bringing another soul into the game to be sucked in here forever, but it is what I do. Before we start with today's game, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been watching the series so far. I am actually stunned at the amount of attention this little series is getting, as this kind of started as a little bit of a low-key project for us to just be doing during our actual downtime. And if this is our downtime, you can now be fully convinced that content creators, especially the ones who are dating, really get no downtime because they're always trying to create some content. But at the end of the day, I really am glad that you're enjoying it, and thank you for being on this journey with us. Now I'm gonna let Neon speak.
Yeah, good to be back and back recording another episode. So yeah, just to echo what V said, same things apply really. You know, we're extremely overwhelmed with how well the series is doing. You know, we're also relieved as well. It's doing really well, and it kind of this whole idea of recording like WoW starting from the beginning and just going through it, just kind of like we just stumbled upon the idea of it. It was always something I wanted to play, and it was just like, you know, maybe we can play it together, and maybe we can just play together and record each other, and you know, like just record, and it's just turned into a really nice series. You know, Adventures of Azeroth. You know, I think it's really fun. I'm having a blast, and I'm relieved to see that it's doing so well. So thanks for all the support, you know, dropping the subs on the channel, liking the video, and, you know, really letting us know that you're enjoying the series. It really helps a lot and means a lot as well.
And if you haven't done that, make sure to sub to the channel, leave a like on the video. It does feed the algorithm, believe it or not. This stuff actually really works. And thank you to everyone who's been showing support. When it comes to today's session, we are actually in Darkshore, and we are very close to finishing the entire zone. I low-key insisted on us finishing at least one vanilla zone so that Neon can see it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, since so many of you are actually watching this zone with these cute little quests that, you know, I thought people have completely forgotten about. Obviously, I was wrong. If you do want to see us play through another zone, any zone whatsoever, please write it in the comments, as we as Alliance can visit all the Alliance zones right now that are in Azeroth, at least in vanilla WoW. So if you have a special request, if you have a zone that you're feeling really nostalgic about, give us a suggestion in the comments, because even if we do start, when we do start the Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King and other zones, we can always go back and just do one zone as per request, depending on whether people are interested in seeing something like that or not. So thank you again for showing interest, and since you're here for the game, let's play the game. Okay, I think we are ready to start. And before we do, since we have discovered that we have some issues regarding sound, so Discord today is acting up a little bit.
You like?
Oh, that scared me. That was an in-game sound. We are discovering that for some reason we are
friend of the Grummel,
cutting out a little bit, at least on Neon's end as well. We are hoping that it won't create any sort of weird disruptions today for the playthrough and editing, which will probably take a lot of work if something is wrong. But I just wanted to give you a little heads up. So if there is an issue and if I don't edit it out today, it just is what it is, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not sure what it is, whether it's Discord or a microphone or something, but it's whenever it's the odd few seconds when V or something's talking, she can't hear me and I can't hear her. It's just really weird. If it does happen, we do apologize. We'll try to edit it out.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to bring something up. I did install some add-ons, and I did this so that I can kind of enhance our experience as well. And I made a video on the channel for beginners add-ons for new players in WoW, for returning players, and you can check it out on the channel as well. And I'll link it in the pinned comment also, because you'll notice some changes in the interface. For example, now I can move my map, and the map looks a little different and hopefully better. And now I actually have some help when it comes to just knowing in general how discovered our zones are, what we can do and whatnot. And I think one of my favorite add-ons is probably the handy nodes. And if you can take a look at my map, there are some symbols on the map, and this is not something that Darkshore, at least the old Darkshore, is not like a zone that is super popular, you know, populated with new things. This is what I was gonna say. But for example, here there is a mount that you can get if you luck out on seeing a frightened Kodo. So we're gonna walk through this zone, and I'm low key of like I'm okay. I used to be a hardcore mount collector. Now I have to say that I'm very low key, as I haven't played the game in a very long time. So I don't really have new mounts, but there are still some of the old mounts that I haven't gotten, and this is one of them. So I don't know if this is in the new zone or an old zone or whatever. But if you do see a frightened Kodo, just yell really loudly, because that's very important. So all we need to do is basically click on it and we will get a mount. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, today we're going to continue questing, and we have a quest resolved called Malfurion's Return. And I've been really excited for this quest, as this is kind of a resolution of one of the parts of Darkshore's story, and I'm just really excited about it.
So okay, that was a lot of info to take it quickly there. So there's something we can click, then we can get a mount. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, it's a
and
beast.
We're going to be heading from north to south. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a beast. It's called Frightened Kodo.
Frightened Kodo. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'll keep my eye out for it.
It's very rare. We probably won't see it, but if we do, okay, I will probably wake up Mini-V. Yeah, this is another one of those instances where Discord today is malfunctioning a little bit. So yeah, for the time being. Oh, you're back. Okay, so you were frozen there for a little bit. It's annoying. Today Discord's gonna be annoying, and what can we do? I'm just not gonna edit through it. Fine.
We can try to make a new call and see if that helps.
I don't know if it will. I don't think it will.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's the internet, and I'm not very happy about the internet here. But also, for all of you who don't know, I am moving into a new house, well, rented house, next week. So hopefully I will have better internet there as well, because here internet has been a little dodgy. For the time being, I am at my mom's place until I move into this other house. So things have been really complicated for quite a bit, but I'm going to try to keep the content uninterrupted as well, and make sure that I have some stuff scheduled for next week when I'm moving.
So the thing we click on, is it big or is it small, or is it dinky, or is it
It's
large,
kind of
or...
big. It's supposed to be a Kodo, and Kodo is kind of like a rhino. And I'm just low-key walking around the zone where it says that it might spawn. So it only spawns for like a few minutes at a time, and it just disappears on its own. So I really don't think we'll see it. But there are like some places where it does spawn. So here, exactly where we stand, my map is telling me that this is where it would spawn, along with some of the other places on the map. So I'm just exploring a little bit.
We could always get off and run.
Yeah, that's true.
So we might actually see it rather than running around on the mount.
Yeah.
And
so,
if we see it, then we can ping it quickly.
Yeah. So another location where it might be is right around here. So if it's not here, it's not here, and it's totally fine. I'm not really expecting it, because these things in WoW are very rare.
So can it spawn on the beach, or
Yeah, it can spawn just about anywhere, and there's like 3 or 4 locations in the south where it spawns, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I just kind of wanted to check it out and just give info to someone who might be interested in what you can get in Darkshore as well. So right now we're unlucky, but we can just go and do a quest. Oh, thank you for the head markers as well.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Kind of feels like a canon. Kind of feels like I need to do it now. But I know they're a little bit annoying, especially when you zoom right in. But from a distance, it's kind of nice, and especially when you're trying to find me. Oh, I heard a noise. Did you hear that? Oh.
What noise?
An in-game noise.
Like what?
I don't know, like a growl maybe.
Oh. No.
Enraged earth elemental over there. I'm kind of determined to find this thing now. How often does it spawn? Every few minutes?
It has a very, very ridiculously rare spawn rate, and there's even a chance, like, I this is not confirmed, but I'm not even relying on this being 100% accurate because there is a different version of Darkshore as well. So I don't know what happens when we switch to a different version of Darkshore and whether this is in the new or in the old zone, because yes, some drops are exclusive to the specific version of the zone that you're in. So there's that as well, and that could just not be listed on the map, and you know, there's nothing you can do about it.
You cut out from when you said version, and then you talked for 10 seconds, and then you ended with map, and that's all I heard. So it's okay. I think you were saying it can spawn in different versions.
Yes,
maybe.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to find out how to get myself up here. Okay, so you already know Malfurion. Malfurion is that druid that we saw in Darkness. He was there with his wife, if you remember, Tyrande. So he woke up after a very, very long time because there's a big crisis going on, and he had to, well, basically he had to wake up and try and help. So this is what we're doing with him.
So we handing him Malfurion's return first.
Yes, we can do that. The forces that would destroy Darkshore are not natural. I will not let this land be torn asunder. Okay, that's what he... I'm trying to click on a quest.
Where was that dialogue line? So I didn't see that.
I'm trying to click because now I have an add-on. And I have a bit of a problem with the add-on because he has like 4 quests being offered. Oh, okay, never mind. I can move it. I can move it around. Perfect. We're good. So Malfurion's return.
Yeah, he says, there's no time to waste, mage, priest. It is taking every ounce of my power to keep the Darkshore's entire landmass from being shattered and swept into the ocean. You must listen to me very carefully. Do I know why? Like, what this...
You're gonna learn about it. Why everything is happening.
I don't know what it is then, yeah. Okay, I will find out, okay. I wasn't sure if I was misremembering something. Standing in the way of the nature is heresy. Or heresy, even.
Is that the land is in their blood?
Pardon?
Which quest are you reading?
Nothing, I haven't clicked any of them yet. I'm reading just what the quest actually says at the top.
Oh, okay.
Standing in the way of nature's heresy, even when nature's force is the destructive one, the forces that would destroy Darkshore are not natural, however. I will not let this land be torn asunder. There's 3 quests. Would you like to start with one?
I don't know if you can see my actual screen, but this is why I'm confused, because now I'm using this add-on. So it actually looks very, very pretty on my screen, and I just need to make sure that I actually click on the right quest. So we have like these little speech bubbles and everything. I thought that it would enhance the experience of anyone watching rather than it being above my head and not fully visible as a text. So I decided to install this one. I think it looks nice. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks nice. I think it looks pretty good. I like that you can...
Again, there was a cutout, but... what can we do?
I think I was frozen on the screen.
Yeah, you cut out for a little bit. Anyway, the land is in their blood. If we are to stabilize the forces of nature, we'll need every little bit of help we can get. The Furbolg of the Blackwood tribe have long inhabited the area and have strong ties to the land. Their elder shaman, Elder Brown Paw, wields great power over the elements. His assistance would be invaluable. See if you can obtain their aid.
guide your path.
The last
It's
wildkin.
an Elder Brownpaw at the Blackwood Camp, southeast of the Eye of the Vortex. Oh, this is the Eye of the Vortex, if I remember rightly, right? Yeah.
The wildkin were once numerous in Darkshore. Such are their ties to the land that the cataclysm that shattered Darkshore also decimated their numbers. The wildkin Arum is the last of his tribe and is a powerful elder with a strong connection to Elune. His help will be most necessary in healing the land. You will find him north of here at the Moon-Touched Den.
Nature stands with you.
And protector of Amantharan. Nothing will repair the land quicker than the strength of those who inhabit it. We Night Elves are fortunate that some of our best allies just happen to be both the land and its inhabitants at once. The Ancient of War, known as Selin, was charged with guarding the ruins of Amatharan to the south. Go there and seek his help. So basically Malfurion is the big boss, and when shit hits the fan, he shows up and he's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. So he's like a super manager of this zone, if I can use that as an example. Like, he's much more than that, but he's just like, okay.
A super manager of the zone. Okay.
In very simple terms, the shit has indeed hit the fan, and now we are where we are. So that's you're already gone. That's okay.
I've started running, and I'm 50 yards away from the nearest one.
That's fine. I'll be there soon.
I tend to run and talk because otherwise I'm just stood like a lemon.
That's fine.
I have much respect for the great Malfurion Stormrage. I cannot, however, leave my people in their time of need. Maybe there is
a way we can both help each other. I'm just going to continue reading whenever you're cut out. So I'm just continuing to read if you get cut out during reading the quest. So
do you want to read instead then? Maybe you read instead, maybe.
Sure.
Then yours up, okay.
With most of our brethren losing their way to madness or corruption, it would seem that we have little choice but to ally with you, Night Elf. You can count on our aid. Once you've proven, we can count on yours. As you can see, my people are having a bit of a problem with the fire elementals. Help fight them and use this totem on their fiery remains. We will return them to where they belong, whether they like it or not. Alright, so we're back after a tiny intermission as we had to, well, we wanted to restart the call and we're now actually using Instagram instead of Discord, which is really weird. But luckily we have all these things set up because one day this doesn't work, another day something else doesn't work. So you just have to make sure that you have all these backup options available when your content just won't content. Anyway, hopefully no problems today anymore. Shall we go?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't clicked him or anything.
Oh no, you were just weirdly quiet, so I was just like, can you even hear me at this point?
I was just saying, is it? So I was. An enemy was fighting sort of off camera. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Okay, sorry.
So I think we need to click these, right? Yeah, we need to.
Yes,
is it elemental?
we need to. Yeah.
Absorbed. Do we need to click on them? There you go. That's it.
My inventory is full. What? How can that be?
There's also another elemental over here that you might not have clicked yet. V either over near me. I don't know if you have clicked that or not.
Will do.
May your feet find good friends.
I don't know, I'm a little anxious about the video today, so hopefully everything is fine. Like, once I start editing, I'll see if we're actually good or not. But, you know, like, the unlucky thing about content is that there's always a chance that something is going to go wrong, and I have this nasty feeling that at some point something is going to happen to like one of our videos and that it's just going to be missing or something. Like, I have this semi-apocalyptic feeling about, you know, something just going horribly wrong.
I think it's fine. I think at the end of the day we'll do our best to edit things out and, you know, forgive us on one video if it's not to the best of you know, to the best we can do. We're doing our best and we've dealt with whatever we have to deal with.
Yeah, it's just that the two of us being perfectionists, yeah, when it comes to content.
Yeah. We're feeling a bit hard done by already because we're having to see these unlucky issues, but it's okay. We'll
Yeah,
be
and
fine.
also I feel not pressure, but I feel like I really owe you good content because people are actually watching this series, and I'm really grateful for it. So I just want to make sure at any point when we're making content that we're making good content. Okay, so we have like 3 quests to turn in at this point, and we are done with the elementals, so we can...
Oh, wait, I didn't even know we were done with the elementals.
Yeah, you're just having fun killing them, right?
No, it wasn't even that. It just, on my screen last time I looked, we were like 2 out of 8.
But we have a shared progress, so...
Yeah, true. I just feel like it was super quick, that's all.
I have a vague memory of a spell that gives you a shield but also speeds you up. Now, I don't know if this for priest happens at a higher level, but I know that there is one, or maybe it's a passive talent or something that gives you a speed boost when you shield, which is not happening for me yet, so I'm gonna have to look into that.
The elemental of fire is unique in that attacking it is discriminately attacking it indiscriminately can often lead to it spreading further, succeeding only in agitating its flames. We are wiser than that, Neon players. V. We're going to dispose of it properly. Stinged boots. I thought I said stinged boots. Which is a upgrade for me, I think. Is it? I'm not sure.
Definitely. Actually, maybe not necessarily.
Their fiery spirits are contained in the totem now. Take it to the top of the overlook in the blazing strand and set it on the ground. The totem's soothing energies will slowly wash over the elementals until their fiery simmers down to calm. You must protect the totem, for fire does not react favourably to the ritual of soothing.
Oh, no, you got me distracted, and while you were doing the quest, I was looking at the gear.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be looking at something immediately. I thought, oh, she's going to be looking.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm equiping. I'm not doing...
Yeah, there was an upgrade for me. Very nice upgrade. I found something else.
I have to sell shit at this point.
Archaeologist dungarees. What the hell? Is that an upgrade? Oh, it actually is. Wait, what? Cool. Lots of upgrade for me here.
So the thing about these quest chains is you can see that on the map that we have these 2 to turn in and we have this one. So basically we are asking for help from like 3 different factions. So we have 3 mini quest chains to complete here and in the north. So Protective of Amerthan and The Last Wildkin, they're both like people who we're gonna ask for help. So we just ask these ones first, so it's totally fine to just stay here and complete their little chain.
This enemy just decided to attack me.
Or you, yeah. Okay.
No, I actually did decide to attack me. I probably aggroed it.
It's fine.
Oh, I leveled up to 23 now.
Yeah, just make sure you don't go to 30. Very important.
I won't.
Because
I don't
we
think I'm
can't go
jumping to
back.
30 anytime soon tonight.
Okay.
But I say tonight. I mean, certainly not in this video anyway.
Yeah. Because we should we admit the embarrassing thing that we do when we record more videos? Yeah, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna let them in behind the scenes as well, because at some point I'm gonna stop doing it and it's gonna become really obvious. So sometimes when we have a lot of time to record, which is normally on weekends, and for reference now it's Saturday, so you can hop on if you want to, if you don't want to aggro them.
I want to run.
But you want to aggro them, okay, that's fine. So when we have a lot of time to make content, sometimes we make 2 or 3 videos a day, and then we try really hard to make it so that it doesn't look like we're making all these videos in a single day, and we change clothes. So your V here makes Neon change clothes after every video as well.
I think it's just more so it doesn't more. It's more so it doesn't break you guys' immersion. But
yeah, it's like,
at the
hey,
end of
it's
the
a
day,
different day, and
at the end of the day, we're probably going to stop doing it and just record, because at the end of the day, if we waste 5 or 10 minutes, you know, changing a t-shirt every time, that could have been another half a video, quarter of a video.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, I'm struggling to change my clothes like that because I'm moving and a lot of my clothes is packed, and I don't have 5 shirts laying around for the convenience of changing while making content to make sure I'm properly lying to you. So I won't do that. Anyway, let's soothe. Defend the totem at all costs. Oh god.
I don't have
Pressuring.
a target.
Where's the totem? Hello? Oh,
It's right here.
Oh, okay. At all costs. It's like, sorry. Like, what if we fail? Is it like game over? Character deleted? What happens? Don't remember. I can. Is this Holy Nova? This is Holy Nova. I can just be doing that. Hello? Yes, perfect. Mad focus here. Oh
my god.
Hi.
That's the big boy.
That is a big boy.
That was easy. Get over leveled.
The pressure, though.
Is that your spell that's on the wall there, like going up the mountain there?
I don't know. No,
You don't know if it's your spell, I see.
No. I think it's us soothing the elements.
That might be my spell.
I have no clue. You want to hop on?
I'm on.
Anyway, here's another set of locations where these actually it's the same locations where this Kodo can potentially spawn. So I just low-key run around it just a little bit. But I do think that it's in a new zone. I really don't trust this one.
Just selling a lot of stuff I don't need.
We are in your
never mind,
debt. Perhaps now with Malfurion's help we can save the rest of Darkshore. It won't be immediate, but the elemental's anger will soon die down and my people will live to fight another day. Okay, and I think that that's the end of this little quest chain-ish.
There is a quest 200 yards away. Is that? Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, we now handed it into Malfurion.
Yes. So, there is another quest, and we can tell him. Actually, we can go to Malfurion once we are done with all 3. Because.
Oh, do you want to hand one into Selene?
I would like to. Yeah, I'd like to just for the sake of immersion, just do all the tasks that Malfurion has given us, and then go. And there's a little part of me that's kind of has this fear of Malfurion, even though it's like a fear mixed with respect, and I don't want to go there. It's an immersion thing. Like I don't want to go there and like risk being asked like if I've done the other things, even though I know he won't ask me because that's not how quests work. But I just like don't want to go there and like feel like I'm risking it. Is that weird?
No.
It's like if I'm going there like a proud little night elf and be like, Mr. Malfurion, I'm done.
If the great Malfurion requires my presence, it is my duty to heed his call. It is also my duty to protect these ruins, however. Perhaps you'll find me fulfill both my obligations. Neon. I would be neglecting my responsibility if I abandoned my post just now. With so many elementals out of control in the ruins, let us deal with them first before we can see how we can aid Malfurion. What do you say, small ones?
Small ones. Okay, let's slay.
I'm in a rock of ice. Do you see it, V? Do you see me in the ice? Yeah,
yes.
How cool I look. Cool,
yes,
innit?
I see it.
Yeah, it's cool, innit?
That actually looks pretty cool.
It's cool, innit? Yeah, you said it. Okay, you did.
See, I don't know anything about priests to the point that I don't know why my buttons are glowing.
Oh, sick. That's my spell that I was asking about earlier.
Oh.
Oh, sick. Super cool.
What's it do?
Yes.
Yes.
Frozen orb, I'll read it to you in just a moment.
What's it do? Yes. I love it. It's a very useful spell.
We're not sure which one it actually is yet. I mean, I know it's one of two. You okay over there? You need to heal?
What? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm actually a healer. I'm sorry, people are just gonna have to forgive me. I have never played a healer. I'm just here DPSing.
I need to get
So the spell's called Frozen Orb, by the way, I
We're
believe.
done?
I haven't used it because it's fairly biggest cooldown. So I'm not that, you know, you guys can see my abilities, but I respect to try out Frost Mage a little bit. I've heard a little bit about Arcane. There was a couple of people in the comments, by the way, in some of the videos that have been giving me a bit of advice about mage stuff. So I appreciate that. Not that I have much idea what it means, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. And I'm trying to learn little bits here and there.
Are we ready?
Oh yeah, I was just still fighting, so I'm bad.
Oh, okay. This is fine.
You can hand it
It's
in, Reed.
become clear. The elements won't be calm until Malfurion succeeds in returning balance to the land. Aiding him is in a way also fulfilling my task. My duty here has been fulfilled as best as it can. Send word to Malfurion that I'll be joining him soon. Good luck to you. Good luck to all of us. So I do like this little conclusion because it's kind of preparing you for like a little bit of a big finale. Like, I don't want to raise your expectations or anything. God forbid this is a, you know, low-level zone. But at the same time, I feel like the world building... I don't want to go to Malfurion just yet. Please, let's go to the other one. Just so that we can finish all of them. I'm sorry. I have a...
It's okay. I was waiting for you to boot off the driver for a while, so I just started running.
I did.
I'm impatient, apparently.
Okay.
No, I know you did eventually, but when you were talking, you haven't done that yet. So I thought I'd just run forward.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry
It's okay. It's fine.
for not fulfilling your expectations.
No, I'm
today.
also as a new player, like not trying to trail behind and always trying to be one step ahead, so that because you can get around quicker and all, and
So
I'm just like making sure I'm heading there.
Yeah, a veteran player who's opening her map every 5 seconds to make sure she's not lost in this zone where it's
Wilkin spill it. Oh, okay. I was making sure it wasn't the thing that you were looking for.
Moontouch Den. We're here. A room.
A terrible sadness surrounds this creature. Its eyes stare beyond you as you approach it. The creature hoots sadly as it addresses you. Hoot! A croom is last of tribe. Others won't rest, need funeral pyre. Bright in a room the feathers of others, let them rest. Then a room help you.
Aww.
Not you laughing at yourself editing the other day when I was reading a quest and you were correcting me on a few words, and then your face at yourself as you were editing was like, oh, look at me correcting you.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad. I hated it.
So, we're going
I felt like such a basic bitch. And I was like, I'm never doing that again. And here's me doing that again.
Do you see the orb? How cool is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's not mine.
That is mine. I know it's mine now. I can tell you exactly what it does as well. Hold on.
Do I need to stand in it?
Launches an orb of swirling ice up to 40 yards forward, which deals up to 508 frost damage to all enemies it passes through over 15 seconds. Deals reduced damage beyond the 8 targets. Grants 1 charge of Fingers of Frost when it first damages an enemy. Enemies damaged by the frozen orb are slowed by 30% for 3 seconds.
That is actually really cool. By the way,
thank you for acknowledging it.
No, I am acknowledging it. I just wanted to tell you that there are feathers around the place that we need to be collecting, and they're glowing, but they're very difficult to spot. I've just seen a few. I don't know if you're getting progress.
Me here. No, I'm not getting progress. I got 1.
Okay. I thought that we needed to kill things and then loot.
Yeah, I actually thought so too, to be fair. And then I noticed the glowing things on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go away from you.
Oh, okay, nice. I love you too.
Because otherwise we're stealing each other's loot. But yeah,
Well, I think they spawn very quickly, so if I pick one up, one will probably spawn somewhere else.
But yeah, if you choose to take it the wrong way as a form of a breakup or something, yeah, please.
I'm just gonna go away from you, Neon. I was like, okay,
as if you're not away from me enough. The drama of our relationship just spilling into our content here. Jesus.
Alright, I've got all mine now, so... Oh no, I need one more, actually. I'm sorry.
I am starting to wonder if there's an amount of people who are just like watching us and wondering if we're gonna break up before we finish all of the all of the zones. Anyway, if you're that viewer, I just wanted to let you know that I see you. And you're gonna be watching for a very long time. Anyway. Awkward silence.
Are you taking my last one? Wow.
It's my last
I killed the enemy for it. You literally was watching me kill the enemy, guarding it. I killed the enemy. You just run over and pick it up.
Yeah.
I see.
I did do that.
What was that about breaking up, V?
Wow. I just told that viewer that they're going to be watching for a very long time.
Yeah. That viewer's like, yeah, I knew that was going to happen, buddy. This is just the beginning. Stop running out of the square.
I don't know why I'm here. I picked up all my shit.
You feel bad now. You're trying to find me one. That's what you're trying to do.
But I can't see them because they're not.
You feel guilty
anymore.
that I had to kill an enemy for mine on my own, and you just ran over, didn't help me, and then just went, "Oh, I'll pick that up, though." Oh, look, just randomly. Oh, great! Now I've got aggro. Great. I'm fine. This is great. This is fantastic. Oh shit! I didn't even put my shield up. Damn it!
Oh my god, I pulled one too. Now this is all happening because I felt bad.
No, I'll just tank him, don't worry. You know. Oh look, there's a piece here, I'll just pick up this. Oh look, 8 out of 8, the last one I needed. Could have been done 5 minutes ago, by the way, Kappa.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, you cut out then. Can you say it one more time?
Don't lie to me. Instagram is not cutting out. I see through your bullshit, Neon. Anyway. Get inside the den.
I'm looking for it. I'm like, oh, okay, there it is.
You bring others' feathers. I thank you, Night Elf. Soon my kin will rest. We need special flame for ritual. We need a loon's fire. What? What do you want? A loon's torch? Okay. Okay, fine.
God, oh my god, you're really getting on your mount. You are spoiled.
I didn't know
these new players these days don't all have mounts, Miss V.
Did you just call me spoiled?
No, I said all these new players don't have new mounts.
Do you know that you can get a mount at any time? Do you want to get a mount?
I'm running towards our marker right now.
Do you want to have a mount?
I'm just running on my own to this marker and aggroing enemies because my healer's not looking.
The mood today.
That was an easy kill, wasn't it? It's because of my new spell.
Classic mage.
It's because where's he running off
sarcasm.
to? Haru the Flamekeeper, get back here, sir. Madam.
No, come here.
Oh, there you go, aggroed it.
I was
Tanking.
say come back here, but then I said come here.
Sorry?
I was about to say come back here, but then I said come beer.
Come be here right now. Thou shalt thwart my spells. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Alright, let's go back.
Okay, I'll run.
On foot, by the way.
Why isn't it on feet? Do you say on foot or on feet?
We say on foot.
On foot? On like 1 foot? Like running on 1 foot? That's weird.
No, it's... Never mind, V.
It's the English language as we know it, huh?
Huh.
Aww. Oh. Sorry.
You have torch? Yes. A room lets out a low, long-pitched hoot. Only king may rest. I don't know what that means. Welcome to the loon. A room in your debt new. A room help you new. Return to Malfurion and join you soon.
Why are you reading it like a French owl?
A French owl. Alright.
Something.
If you're French in chat, well, not chat, but if you're French watching this, I am so sorry for my partner right now. I wasn't assuming the French spoke like that. I didn't even bring the French into this.
He sounds like, did you ever watch that show, Allo
Are we going back to this whatchamacallit dude now?
In the UK?
Are we going back here, V?
You know that show?
Are we going back here, V?
Yes, we're going back there.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you ever watch the Allo show? About like the German occupation of was it France? I think so. Never mind. Fine, it's fine.
The Blackwood
it's
Pledge. This is fortunate news, Neon Players V. The Firbolg may seem little more than a savage race, but their ties to land are ancient and their shamans are second to none.
Nature stands with
The Wildkin Earth. The Wildkin were once guardians of the land. It was good to hear they haven't all forgotten their old ways. Excellent job, Neon V. Selen's help in holding back the vortex will be invaluable. Our efforts in containing the destruction don't appear to be quite enough. I fear we're going to need the aid from beyond the waking world, not Walking Dead. Twilight cultists inside the Earth-Shatter Cavern to the east have opened a gateway to a nightmare-infested section of the Emerald Dream. They hold a green dragon prisoner named Teresa there.
Is Sarah?
Okay. Go through the nightmare portal and free her. She will soon be a powerful ally.
May the winds be up.
I'm waiting for Feed to correct me on everything. Kappa. 380 yards away. This could be a good time for a mount right about now.
Ride me, sir.
I only do it with 3. I don't do it with 4. Okay, thank you.
Oh, so you do it with 3. Good to know. Anyway.
So no, I haven't seen it. Hello. Just to let you know.
This was the wrong thing to do.
I've brought this up a few times, so sorry for repeating myself a little bit, but I'm still digging the whole stories per little quests, storyline per little quest and stuff. I am actually really enjoying that a lot. Unlike FF14, where you do get quests and little stories through small quests like this, but we have like a main story quest. Oh, you kicked me off. V? Did you I did say I didn't do it with
I'm trying to okay, there seems to be okay.
Okay, I might be in a bit. Okay.
Anyhow, there seems to be a cave here. I'm gonna drop down. Prepare for impact.
Okay, I prepared. I'm getting hit. The Twilight Zealot is attacking you.
Cringe, may I spill blood in his name? Oh, Carnage. Never mind.
There's another one behind me attacking us.
Everything okay on your end?
Everything okay on my end? Yeah, why?
Yeah, because you got summoned.
No, I wasn't summoned. They were just saying that there's some food for me downstairs if you want it.
Oh, okay.
I just said, no, okay, I'll have it later. Oh, thank you for checking.
All good. I don't know if we're supposed to go this way. But you are a lot of steps ahead, so that's fine. That's fine. Embrace the end. Oh, we are just at the beginning. Oh shit! I'm actually dying.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier that you... anyway, maybe not. Fine.
I don't even know how to heal anymore. Like, I press all my cooldowns as if I'm...
Are we after a particular target in here, or...?
No, we're looking for... we're looking to set free that dragon. Step through the nightmare portal in the Earth-Shattered Cavern and speak to the Sarah. So we're looking to go into a portal of some sort. If you can find that one. Why am I not using my pet, by the way? I keep forgetting about it.
Very quiet here. I found the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. In we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's your first time in the Emerald Dream.
Oh, Teresa, hi. Malfurion calls. Ah, yes, I can hear his voice through the dream. Malfurion's words are true, small one. The rift that threatens to split Darkshore in half also threatens the separation between this world and yours. Let me aid you in any way I can, lest further rifts between our worlds amplify the destruction taking place in both places. First, you must undo the shackles cast upon me by retrieving the Emerald Scroll from the Nightmare Guardian that roams the halls below. I believe I found it.
Did you find it? You did?
I believe I found it.
I need to target something first.
Nightmare Guardian. Yeah?
Yes.
Here it is.
So, the Emerald Dream, in very simple terms, is a place where druids or night elves, like I'm not really sure how to name it, like that they can access, right? And if it gets corrupted, it's no longer considered to be a nightmare, an emerald dream. It's considered an emerald nightmare. So that's why she's bringing up nightmare, because the dream that they enter, like when they sleep for a long time, it got corrupted.
V.
Yes.
My screen is not green like yours anymore. And I don't...
Oh, that's fine. I thank you. You've given me my freedom. Let's see what we can do for our world now. Hold on, I'm not on tight. The journey back to the waking world can be a little rough on unprepared minds and bodies.
I'm not sure where I'm meant to be going right now.
Did you fly?
No, that's why I just...
out?
I don't know. That's what I was just trying to tell you, and you said, oh, it's fine.
It's probably not fine.
Oh, it's probably not fine now. Okay, I'll head back and do it again then. Okay, so I need to go back into the... Okay,
because
nice.
I thought maybe you did do it. Like, I thought maybe you finished the quest somehow.
My quest says the Walking Nightmare 0 out of 1 Emerald Scroll. That's what my quest says.
Oh, you needed to loot it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to wait for you. You need to loot the corpse of the Emerald Guardian.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, and now you'll be able to turn it in. I did read it, right? So you know what's happening.
Yeah, you can continue on without me if you need to.
No, of course not.
No, I mean, you can read the next question, and I'll meet you up there in a minute.
It's basically turning in quests, so I'll start doing that then.
Greetings, friend.
Okay.
You're just in time. I don't know how much longer we can hold.
Nature stands with you.
Twilight riders circle the skies above the vortex. I fear it is their magic that has kept the cataclysmic forces from being contained by our efforts. Take to the skies with the Syrah and destroy the riders and the portal from whence they came.
May nature guide your path.
Once you turn in the quests, we can hop on a dragon. We go into the air, and then we get to shoot things.
Good. Let's go. I hopped on the dragon.
Me too. This is fun, isn't it?
You get your own dragon. Oh, you do?
Yes. Oh, I don't want to command her to land. Please, no.
Oh, am I meant to? Oh.
You're meant to target these Twilight Riders. And I, for some reason, have...
And click Emerald Barrage.
I'm out of
Yes, yes, I have foolishly commanded her to land. So we've slown, good job, we slew the
I need to get
portal, but we didn't get all the riders because I experimented with the spells too much. So there's that. I can't seem to target anyone because she's not really climbing up. She's not very good at flying at all, is she?
Well, I'm just left clicking and then targeting.
Yeah, I'm trying.
That seems to be working for me.
I don't think I killed. Anyway, now we can.
How many more do we need?
That's it.
Oh.
Yep.
So I tell her to mount. I tell her to dismount now.
Mhm.
The Eye of the Storm was ready to turn in. Yeah, yeah. Cool quest.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Hmm. The quests are quite creative in this. That is one thing I will say. I don't know if these were updated from the beginning of the original WoW or if these are what they were. That's cool.
Yeah, the stories are neat. We are turning the tides. We should be able to contain further damage. Much work still remains to be done.
Our work in Darkshore is not yet done. We might have stopped the landmass from shattering, but our enemies still have a strong presence in the area. I wanted to contact a group of druids at the Grove of the Ancients, far to the south. They are led by an old friend of mine, Balren of the Claw. Tell them that the time has come to take the battle to the foes. I'll come to aid them as soon as we stabilize the area.
May nature guide your path.
I would like to stop here,
Okay.
but since now our friends know our secret, I guess we'll just do the rest of it in a second video, and you'll probably see me in the same shirt because I'm not going to bother. But I also don't want to make it a 2-hour video for now. I just kind of want to hear your thoughts on the the story so far and how it actually differs from Final Fantasy XIV experience. If you have any thoughts on that.
I think I kind of touched upon it in the video anyway, where I basically said that, FF14 have like a main story quest NPC that you're always going to be going to from A to B, which is a nice structure. But I think I'm beginning to see the creativity in the quest in this especially. Are so much more creative. I mean, don't get me wrong, FF14 do get a lot more creative as you go through the game and through the expansions. But to say this is like the base game, some of these quests like flight, like riding the a couple of videos ago, maybe I think it was when we were riding the Protectors and going around and doing that quest. That was such a cool quest. That was like probably the highlight of that like episode for me. And then this video with like riding the dragon, I really enjoyed that as well. And I know I've gone on about these flaming trees, but just being around this area and rampaging and killing all these little fire flames.
Well,
really,
now
really
you know
cool.
because of the fire elementals that they've pretty much been setting things on fire. It's very subtle, but
yeah, but it's just a nice little touch, if you like. That fire elementals being around that area is obviously going to set fire to things, but it adds this whole like
immersion.
It also just adds a lot of I can't think of the word I'm looking for here, but it just makes sense, and it adds to the whole vibe of this whole zone where this entire zone is just corrupt, and I think like the fiery trees.
I can't wait for you to experience some of the regions where once you quest through them, they actually do change for you. Make a change. So there are regions where you can absolutely make a change. And for you, it looks different.
I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that in any games. And especially, I don't know if there's like some sort of like a term for this or not, but any games where they allow you to see a world once, go through it, and then see it either in the past or the future to whatever it used to be or what it's going to be. This is interest that is built up for me that I'm like, I find it really fascinating that you're seeing this world change or what has changed and why it's changed and the lore between that world. And actually I'm feeling like at this moment playing WoW and doing these quests like this, it kind of makes me feel like I could go to FF14 and do all the little smaller side quests, shall we say, and have a bit more of an interest in them. I know that maybe sounds silly anyway, because I do, but the side quest, most people just go, it's just a side quest. But if it's the main story, you read it. Some people just skim through side quests. And I think that if I ever go back to playing 14 from the beginning, I'd like to maybe just take my time with reading some of the side quests to be a bit more, well, hopefully more immersed in the world and, invested.
I do have a little bit of our lore to share. It's just like a fun fact that people probably don't know, but one of the first instances where Neon and I started talking was when I was questing through Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, and guess what I was doing there? I was doing the side quests. I was going from one area to another and just basically clearing the map of the side quests. So I'm a huge fan of these side stories, and I'm glad that you're maybe developing a little more appreciation for them as well through our experience.
Ironically, as well, is around the time that we was talking as well, I was also doing a series where I started the game of FF14 from the beginning, and I was also around that time in Shadowbringers. Sorry, and I was in, I think I was maybe in Endwalker at that point, maybe myself, or Shadowbringers or Endwalker. And again, I'm reading it all out on stream and reading it to my community and stuff like that. So it's ironic that we're both playing an MMO at the same, we're starting the game from the beginning, yet we were both doing very similar things, content at the same time as actually speaking to each other. So it's kind of interesting and funny how it works out that way.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for joining us today. I really hope you enjoyed as well. And if you did, if you haven't for some reason done so yet, make sure to leave a like on the video and do subscribe. You know where to come back and check out the pinned comment, as you'll find both the link to the series and the link to that beginner's guide to add-ons in World of Warcraft as well. It's a very rough guide, as I don't feel like I have the knowledge just yet to give you more details on the updated add-ons, but I tried my best and I hope you'll enjoy it as well. I'll see you in my next video. We're probably going to record it in like 5 minutes, but you'll have to wait for a few days because that's how content works. Have a good one, take care, and bye-bye.